Have you ever heard of a piano so unique it could be played while lying in bed? Yes, this is not a fantasy or some futuristic invention, it's a real creation from 1935. Let me take you back to an era where innovation met necessity in the most unusual way. But before we dive into this fascinating story of a piano designed for people undergoing bed rest, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, because we explore stories that uncover the most intriguing and unheard of inventions from history. Now, let's talk about this extraordinary musical device and why it came to exist. In the 1930s, people were navigating a world shaped by the Great Depression and medical advancements that often required extended bed rest for recovery. Imagine the sheer monotony of lying in bed for weeks, even months, without much to do. For some, especially musicians and lovers of art, it wasn't just boredom, it was a sense of losing touch with their passion. Enter this ingenious piano designed for those confined to their beds. This wasn't just any piano, it was a specially constructed instrument with a slanted keyboard that could rest comfortably on the lap of the bedridden individual. It allowed them to play music without ever needing to sit up or leave their bed. This idea was a game changer, not just for musicians but for anyone who found solace in music during challenging times. Think about how this invention must have felt to someone confined to bed rest in the 1930s. In those days, medical care often meant long periods of immobility. There were no TVs, no smartphones, and very few ways to pass the time, let alone engage in something as expressive and joyful as playing music. This special piano transformed what could have been a period of isolation into a chance to connect with creativity, improve mental health, and even feel more human. The design itself was brilliant. It wasn't just about putting a keyboard on someone's lap, it required careful engineering. The keys were arranged in a way that was ergonomic for someone lying flat. Its compact size made it easy to handle, and it could be moved around effortlessly, allowing caregivers to place it and remove it as needed. While it might seem simple now, at the time, it was revolutionary. It was a testament to the ingenuity of people who understood the deep emotional and psychological needs of patients beyond just physical healing. What's even more fascinating is how this piano reflected the cultural values of the time. In an era when technology was still relatively primitive by today's standards, the invention of this piano showed a deep understanding of the human spirit. Music wasn't just a luxury, it was seen as a necessity for healing and mental well-being. This small, almost forgotten invention carried a powerful message, that even in times of hardship, art and creativity have the power to uplift and transform lives. Now, here's something even more interesting to think about: how would this invention fit into the modern world? With advancements in healthcare and technology, would a modern version of this piano make sense for people undergoing extended bed rest today? Could we blend it with digital technology for an even more immersive experience? Share your thoughts in the comments, we'd love to hear your take. And if this story has inspired or intrigued you, don't forget to like this video and share it with someone who loves unique innovations from history. Make sure you're subscribed because we've got more captivating stories coming your way.